Ow.
Look, 4 floors. It's too bad,
Get to go 2 bath.
Yeah, 4 floors, not 2 bed, 2
Oh,
bath.
4 floor.
The one down the road is 380, 2 bed, 1 bath.
Yeah. Cool. So what are we going to say?
Just coming soon.
We still got to talk to the camera.
Why? You get weird.
You get weird.
You're like giddy, like you're trying to be. See?
We're in the process of a decision that we are extremely stuck. And we've got to weigh out some pros and cons. I have hair on up.
There's really just 2 options.
It's 2 options.
Well, there's not really even 2 options. There's one that's skewy and then there's one that is just open.
So basically we wanted to start filming from the beginning because wherever we end up,
It's just nice to look back on the process that led us to wherever we end up
exactly.
for posterity.
So we've got 2 options and we are getting jerked around left, right and centre and we can't make a decision.
We kind of have like one.
We've made a decision and then
we have like one definitive option, and we have like a second option that is like very wishy-washy.
So if you watched us from the start, you'd know that we've always loved our travel. We've always loved our van lifing and stuff like that. We've tried to do that, but just at the time it wasn't feasible. We had a very large mortgage. But basically, cut a long story short, we have rid of everything. We had job attachments, that's all now gone, and basically we are free to make an open decision and do whatever the bloody hell we want. So our 2 options. 1, we finally came to the decision that we're going to move out of our unit and we chose Tasmania. We found a little cottage, a little 1800 cottage down there, and it's on acreage and land. It's absolutely beautiful and it would make our dream of Airbnb it out, and it's also peaceful, quiet, absolutely beautiful and just doing us. Very low mortgage and payments, everything was going swimmingly. Swimmingly.
Yeah, and then the banks had an issue with the property for the mortgage.
So there goes that. Then we found out about that on our anniversary, so that was really nice. And so we said, you know what, let's just try it again. So the owner told us to go through somewhere different, so we did. And we all got the green light. Yep, go. And then we just got hit with roadblock. So roadblocks left, right and centre. We're trying to fight for something and it's just not working.
I don't know, I'm just kind of like at the point where I'm like a bit over trying to do the right thing, you know, do the whole mortgage, buy the home, work, thing like that. So I guess I suggested let's...
This was never meant to be a permanent thing. This is an investment.
Yeah, this was supposed to be a stepping stone to moving to England. That was what we were supposed to do. We actually went on our honeymoon to England. We went to Iceland first, and we were supposed to come back to England.
With the every intent of travelling.
Yeah, get a camper van and go around England, Scotland, all that kind of stuff, and have a look at places that we thought we might like or like to live. But then COVID happened, and then the whole world went to poo, and
that put a spanner in the works.
that threw a spanner in the works, and then we basically kind of shelved that idea, and we just never really went back, did we?
No.
So what we're thinking is let's
Selling everything up?
Selling everything, sell the unit, sell everything, completely debt free and buy an RV or a
Outright.
van or whatever outright and just go travel and
Just go.
see Australia.
So yeah, we've got two options, pros and cons. Option one, keep pushing Tasmania, somehow get that property. The owner is working with us and giving us a sweet deal, but it's just having that backup. And in order to do that, we have to go to option A, which is refinancing this, and then having to go through that loan application. Then they've got an issue with Sam working on the Gold Coast and us moving to Tasmania. It just seems like a massive rigmarole. Or sell everything up here, nice, easy, swift transaction, and getting the van and traveling around Australia.
Indefinitely, basically.
Indefinitely. And we're looking at a somewhat RV, 4x4, that thing. What's the thing?
Yeah,
The
like-
ute with the thing, you know. And we do have 2 golden retrievers, and we will be traveling with those as well. It's just pulling that trigger and weighing up those pros.
Just need closure on one of them, or we just need closure on the Tasmania thing, whether it's a go or a yay or a nay, and then the other
Yeah.
one is simple.
Every time we close the door to it and say goodbye, it just keeps getting reopened. So we closed the door and said goodbye, then the owner said, try this.
It's like a boomerang, eh? You
And
throw
then-
it and it comes back,
yeah.
throw it and it comes back, throw it and
Yeah,
it comes
just
back.
keeps coming back. So it's like, do you look at it as we keep failing at it because we're not meant to go down that road, or does it keep coming back to us because we are meant to go down that road? Lots of spanners.
That's the spinners.
Oh, what do we do?
Should go get a bag of salty plums.
I'm keen to try these salty plums.
While we still live near Chinatown.
A few 3-4 years back, if you've watched us from the very beginning, you'd know that we had a bus and stuff like that, and we were so close. But I had a job that I just couldn't detach myself from, and we had a little van, as you would have seen that. That was fun.
That was fun.
That was so much fun, and that was good when it was just me, Sam, and Charlie. Good for little trips.
Not full time.
Not full time, definitely not full time. Obviously, we want something that we can have, like when we went through America, the RV that we had then. That's something that we're sort of looking towards.
Another glitch.
Another glitch. Yeah.
But maybe call it Sasquatch.
I think we both know what we want to do. It would have been nice to have that home base, but then there still would have been that commitment. But deep in our hearts, I am so surprised that Sam actually came up with the decision of that as an option. 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's us. We just wanted to tell you about it so we can start from scratch basically and do this right, and I guess follow the journey with us. The decision.
Tune in next time.
What's wrong with tune in next time? Is that not what you
It's
do?
like a ham radio.
I'm old school, man. Are you trying to like fucking communicate with aliens or
That's how you
something
tune
like
in
that?
radio.
Some form of like frequency? Charlie's here to say hello. Oh, if only she could talk, she would tell us what she wants to. Mwah. Hi? Yeah. What do you want, Char Bear? What do you want, darling? Mwah. My hasn't she grown? No, you don't. You love it.
I want to lick your neck.
Oh.
Oh, it takes mum to knock me out.
She knocked her own self out. Cool. All right. Next time we see you, hopefully we'll have a decision. But we hope that you will follow along and watch us from the start.
Oh, yeah, we have a cat too. Should be interesting.
Thanks. All right. Cool. Bye.